Hello, very good evening. In today's tutorial, I will show you how you can print multiple slides on a single page. Now, this is something that people tend to get confused with. It's a very simple and easy trick that you can print multiple slides on a same page. Depending on how many slides you want to print, you can very easily customize it, change it, and modify it. All right. So, in this short tutorial, we'll basically show you how you can use that simple trick to print multiple slides on a same page so that you can save the paper. If you're here for the first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that red button and leave your comments as well. And if you like the video by the end, don't forget to hit the like button as well. Let's begin. So if you have your PowerPoint open, what you need to do is come inside the file, go inside your print option. And once you are in print option, basically these are standard default print options. Make sure that you have all slides selected. Then we come here and we go into something called full page slides. So by default, each page will have one single slide. On this option here, you need to come and you need to select whether you want to print in notes form. If you do that, what basically will mean that your page slide will be printed along with the notes if you have notes available on your slide. But the idea here is that we need to print multiple slides. So you come down here in form of handouts and you can see there are multiple options that you can choose from. So for example, if I choose 2 slides per page, this would now basically mean that now I'm able to print 2 slides on a single page. That's it. That's all you need to understand. That in your print option, there is an option called handouts. You can print 2 pages. You can come here and print 3 slides with notes if you want to do that. So if you want to give handouts to your students or your classmates, or you want to make references to your points, you can print a slide and then you can write notes here as well. You can go for 4 slides a page as well, so that you have now 4 slides on a single page of sheet, or you can go for even more to save even more space. So you have 6 slides in this page. So depending on what options you want to choose from, you can go and print. But depending on how many options you choose, do be careful that if you go for a higher number, the slides will be too small to be readable. So you don't want to go for that purpose as well. So in this case, for example, 6 should do a good number, but usually for my students, I go for 4. Now here's another trick that I will show you. If you go for a 4, see this, the slides are very small and there's a lot of white spaces. So what you now need to do is come into orientation and change it to the landscape. As soon as you change it to landscape, now you see that you have slides but with a larger view and less white spaces, making your slides more readable. So that's what our target is. So if you want to print multiple slides, if these are 2 slides, then again this becomes small. So change the orientation back to portrait and they are more readable. That's the way we go with it. But if you want to go for more than 2 slides, it's recommended, for example, for 4, 6, you change the paper orientation, means whether you want to be a portrait or landscape. If you choose it to landscape, now you get a better view of printing your slides on your page. This should be more readable and it will be more convenient for your students to follow along as well. Okay, so that's how all you do it. If I click on the print now button, it will go and print the PDF. It will ask me where you want to slide. So I would say, for example, slides, print it, click on save. If you have printer connected, it will go and print on the slides. If I have, in my case, I have where I saved it, double click on this location and you would have now your 4 page per slide view. Okay, so here's the output in terms of PDF. And that's all it takes. Okay, so 4 pages, and depending on number of pages you have or slides you will have 4 pages per slide. I hope you explained that, and I hope you understood that very well. And if you have, hit that comment, let me know if you've understood it. And if you want something else to learn about this thing and something you didn't understand, again comment and I will try to reply and help you out. And while you are at it, hit the subscribe button, as I will be uploading more video lectures on Windows tips and tricks and using PowerPoint words and so forth. So don't forget to subscribe so you can update and follow me along. Ciao.